Alright, today on Block's Garage we're out in the shed working on the spine again. This is day 2 working on it. I have my square tubing here. I have made these little tabs. These tabs were originally going to be the suspension mounts. I had to grind down the top of them there so that they could fit in this hole here. There's a bunch of these holes that are screws, bolts, whatever you want to call them, that hold this casing together. So while I know they're not supposed to be structural, I think if I use enough of them, it'll be strong enough. I'm going to try to use 1 or 2 of the original bolt mounting holes, but unfortunately they're really designed for that one specific ATV, so it makes it very difficult to use them. So that's what we're going to be working on out here. Alright, so we call that 0. We can call that 33 degrees. Alright, we've been working on the spine of the transmission. What you doing, Tucky? What you doing? Hi, Tucky. Alright, so we're in the shed. We're going to be trying to build a spine, I'm going to call it, for the transmission. So right now, I have it marked up for this. I'm going to notch this piece out so it can bend down here and pick up the next mount. Of this piece of tube, that's going to mount around there. So we're working through it. We're going to get this built so that we're able to mount the transmission to the engine. Alright, so I was just grinding this. I'm trying to make it bend down so we can reinforce this. The edge of the grinder blade grabbed the inside of that cut. It actually launched the piece of metal down onto the floor, and you can tell it ripped that blade. So I know everyone's like, safety, safety, safety. Please, if you're going to do anything like this at home, make sure that you're wearing eye protection, ear protection, gloves. So that could have been way worse if that wheel had grenaded on me. So just stay safe if you're going to work on anything metal. over here. There. Alright, we just finished welding up the first part of the spine. Got it welded, got it ground down a little bit. So we're going to test fit that now for the first time. Pop this up on here. Look at that. Fits good. I'm going to see if I can integrate this one more bolt on there. And we're also going to try to integrate the other mounts as well. So this isn't the entire structure of it. Alright, today on Block's Garage, we're back in the shed. We're trying to figure out the spine of the transmission. I have a rough idea of what I want to do. I've been already kind of working on it. I'm taking these little tabs I was going to use for the suspension. I got a bunch of them up there. I got 10 of them. I have 10 more coming in the mail. You get them from Amazon. I have them linked down in the description. They're cheap. If you don't have a CNC, it's really easy just to order them. Obviously, Amazon's super quick. So I've been kind of grinding them down a little bit on the top. Let me show you here. Flip it around so that they fit in here. And these bolts, while I know they're not supposed to be load bearing necessarily, these bolts here, there's a ton of them. So I was going to try to get as many of those supports as I can. I'm going to put this bar here, and then I can weld, and that can be part of the mount. So I'm going to try to integrate. There's a bolt hole here and a bolt hole over here. I think there's one more over there. Alright, we've been working on the spine of the transmission here. We've been making some tabs. I just took this piece, ground some down off the bottom of it. I had to grind a little bit off of the transmission case here. So this sits flush there. It doesn't wiggle. Before it was kind of wiggling a little bit. I didn't like that. I want it to be nice and secure. So I've got 3 tabs made, as you can see. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna make a few more going across the top. This is gonna be the top of it. So we're gonna keep working on it. This is probably about all we're doing for today. But alright, so I've been working on this mount. This bolt has been giving me the most trouble for whatever reason. Where the threads start was to this mount was too wide for it. So as you see in the time lapse, I've been grinding this down, trying to get this the right thickness so that it's still strong enough, but also the bolt can grab some threads. Alright, so we're trying to get this lined up. I got the spine tacked on there. I have to go around to the other side, I can't see. We're gonna have to see, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to cut a notch either out of this or into the tube so that I can mate the two together. Well, the other question is, how much clearance am I going to have with the starter as well? So it may have to go down lower, which is perfectly fine because the engine might sit up higher. So you guys like, comment, subscribe. In the description I put some links to Amazon. You guys buy from there. That really helps me out. It doesn't cost you anything. Gives me a little percentage, really help out with the build. It is a lot of the same tools that I am using. There's tools, there's parts for the buggy. Whatever you guys need, let me know. I can put a link down there for you guys. Yeah, build's coming along. I am super excited to get this transmission mocked up, finally welded to the engine mount, and get this thing actually driving. At least started. I'll be thrilled for that too.